The crying started on a Tuesday night. At first, I barely noticed it. Apartments are full of noises. Pipes knocking, TVs murmuring through thin walls, couples arguing in whispers they think no one can hear. A baby crying felt normal, almost comforting in a way, proof that life was happening nearby. It was 1:12 a.m. when it woke me. Not a loud cry, not panicked, just steady. A thin, reedy wail that rose and fell at perfect intervals, like someone pressing a button over and over again. I lay there staring at the ceiling, waiting for it to stop. It didn't. After 10 minutes, I checked the time again. 1:22 a.m. The crying hadn't changed. No gas, no hiccups, no breathless pauses. Just the same exact sound, looping. Eventually, exhaustion won. I fell asleep with the cry still leaking through the wall. The next night, it started at exactly 1:12 a.m. That's when it bothered me. Babies don't run on schedules that precise. By the third night, I was sure of it. Same time, same cry, same volume, same rhythm. No adult voices, no footsteps, no lullabies. Just crying, relentless and untouched by fatigue. I ran into my neighbor from across the hall the next morning, Mrs. Bello, an older woman who always smelled like lavender and boiled tea. "Do you hear the baby next door?" I asked, trying to sound casual. Her smile faded. "What baby?" "The one in 3B, I said. "The crying at night." She stared at me for a second too long. "Dear," she said quietly, "3B has been empty for months." I laughed because that was the sane response, but she didn't laugh back. "The last tenants moved out suddenly," she continued. "Left furniture behind. Wouldn't answer calls. Management sealed the unit." My chest tightened. "Then what am I hearing?" Mrs. Bello reached out and squeezed my arm. "Some buildings remember things," she said, then walked away like she hadn't just shattered my grip on reality. That night, the crying started again, 1:12 a.m. Only this time, something was different. It was closer, not louder, closer, as if the sound wasn't coming through the wall anymore, but from just outside my bedroom door. I sat up in bed, heart pounding. The cry wavered, stretched, and for the first time, it broke. It turned hoarse, strained, almost painful. I whispered, "Hello?" The crying stopped. The silence that followed was worse. Then, tap, 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 from the wall shared with 3B. Slow, deliberate, like knuckles against drywall. I didn't sleep after that. The next morning, dark circles hung under my eyes like bruises. I went straight to the building manager, a young man with tired eyes and a practiced smile. "There's a baby crying in 3B, I said. "Every night. Please check." He frowned at his computer. 3B is sealed, Bunchornum, he said. "Has been since the incident." "What incident?" He hesitated. "A baby died there," he said finally. "A few years ago." My stomach dropped. The parents were neglectful. Neighbors reported crying for days. By the time anyone forced the door open, I held up my hand. "I hear it every night." He closed his mouth. "I'll look into it," he said, but his voice lacked conviction. That night, I barricaded my bedroom door with a chair. The crying began at 1:12 a.m., as usual. But now it was wrong. The pitch was deeper, thicker, wet somehow, like a throat full of fluid. Each cry dragged on too long, bending into something almost like words. Almost. Then the tapping started again. Tap, tap, closer. Not the wall this time. My door. The crying stopped abruptly, replaced by breathing. Slow, shallow breathing on the other side of the wood. Then a sound I will never forget. A voice, raw, shredded, trying to mimic an adult. "Help! Me!" The chair scraped as something leaned against the door. I screamed. The lights went out. In the pitch black, the crying resumed, but now it was layered, overlapping. Dozens of cries, all slightly out of sync, filling the room from every direction. My phone buzzed in my hand. A notification. New voicemail. I don't remember opening it. I just remember the sound. A baby crying, recorded, time-stamped, 1:12 a.m. Then beneath it, a whisper. "You heard me, so now you keep me." The The door handle turned, the crying stopped. And from that night on, apartment 3B wasn't empty anymore, because whatever was crying next door moved in with me.